Guys, welcome back to the Comedy Lottery. How y'all doing tonight? Thank you for coming out. I'm your host, Austin Locke.
My name is Demetrius Fields, and tonight we got two lovely guest judges. Make some noise for Keegan Tindall and Matthew Broussard, everybody.
Yeah.
Keegan Tindall. I fucked up the words coming out of my mouth for a second, but Very happy that you guys are here. Welcome to the Comedy Lottery. If you don't know how it works, basically what's going to happen is every single person in here, pretty much except for the two people who bought tickets.
There's like 10 people who bought tickets in here.
Whoa, what are they, fucking German or something? What's that?
Yeah.
Danish.
Oh, yeah, the foreigners, they get tricked into coming into dumb shit like this. Locals never, dude. All right, well, they put all their names in this bucket right here, and they're fighting for the opportunity to do their best 3 minutes of stand-up comedy. We're going to be drawing 12 names. Before that, the winner of last week is going to come up here and then do one set, and at the end of the night, the comedians with the 3 highest scores are going to do one final joke, and then you, the audience, is going to decide who goes home with the Comedy Lottery jackpot. Austin, what's the Comedy Lottery jackpot tonight?
I was watching Matt's set, so I forgot to count it. But like between $100 and $200, if I had to make an educated guess. Guys, give it up for between $100 and $200.
Between $100 and $200.
Plus or minus some dollars.
Absolutely. All right, so are you guys ready to get this thing started? Yeah. All right, we're going to bring up our first comedian. This woman won last week, but before I bring her up, I want to let you guys know the first spot is a hard spot, so give her lots of energy, give her lots of love. Put your hands together right now for our champion, Can, everybody! Yeah.
Hi everyone, how we doing? Good? I was having a good day until I went to buy a new vape. And typically I get Cool Mint, but the guy gave me Miami Mint. And I didn't realize until I got home. So for the next 2 weeks, I'm a whore, all right? I live on the Upper East Side. It's a little bit of a different world up there. The other day, I saw a guy get on the bus with like a pack of golf clubs. And I was like, make up your mind, buddy. Are you poor or not? I can't tell whether or not to be attracted to you right now. I recently ended a situationship. Okay, usually people clap, but whatever. And we know what a situationship is, right? For the foreigners, I'll explain. It's a relationship where, one person has low self-esteem and the other person doesn't care if they lived or died, right? So I was seeing this guy for a few months, things were going great, and then all of a sudden I didn't hear from him for like a week. And I was like, oh my God, did he die? And then I was like, oh my God, I'm the one with the low self-esteem. So I cut it off, and he was not feeling it. He started showing up, ringing my bell in the middle of the night. This happened a few times. So my friends are all concerned. They're like, oh my God, Can, I think you have a stalker. And I was like, well, I don't know if I would call him that because he's hot. All right. And I let him in every time. So... No, before him, I had a real boyfriend. And we actually met on Tinder, believe it or not. So I was super serious, lived together for 2 years. So I'm going to shut down 2 myths right now, okay? Because 1, you can find love on the apps. They can work. And 2, you can turn a hoe into a housewife. My ex, great housewife, okay? He was the best. All right, guys, thanks. That's my time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Guys, give it up for Can.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for coming back. Y'all missed it. Last week she had a top 5 rape joke I've ever heard in my life. That's just true. I don't. You guys need to know that before I talk more about her. Just like that's my impression of this woman is that she made rape hilarious. No, like funny, like for real though.
It was great.
They
you
disagree
should have
with me.
been there, yeah.
You should have been there. No,
you definitely have to be there, dude. That sounds fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah,
what are you talking about? You just got our stream taken down.
What if I didn't need it? I'm like, rape joke. That's great.
Yeah, that'd be good for your brand, I think. Yeah. Dude, really funny set. I loved the he's hot, so I let him in thing.
Yeah.
That's funny as shit. I like do you like rich guys?
Yes.
Yeah. Dude, funny shit. Like you said, going up first is always hard. It's always going to be slow up top. So, dude, thank you for coming back. Seriously.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah. What do y'all think?
Great, good. I'm bad at judging people, but that was funny. You're very funny.
Thank you. Thank you.
Same comments.
Same
what he
Z's.
said.
All right, you know what I do. I'm the Simon Cowell of the group. Let's get into it. Number one, Miami Mint. You can do more than one comparison of the Miami thing. Like, I don't know, maybe you hit the vape, you get chlamydia of the throat. I don't know what happens, but there's like, you got to bust out a couple of things for Miami Mint if you're going to give us the long like setup into it. I think also, I don't know. I didn't love the homeless golf clubs thing because he's probably selling them. I feel like we can get it there.
No, it was a normal looking dude. Like.
Oh, I misjudged. I misheard the thing. My fault. Okay, and then I like the ring in the middle of the night joke. I thought that's pretty funny that you just keep letting your stalker in every single time. That's great. I thought it was great. I think overall though, the set was a little bit new. It was a little bit new. It's got to be worked a little bit. I get you told us last time you've only been doing it for like 2 years, and like this shit is fucking difficult. You burned some really funny 4 minutes last time because you won in the finals as well. So. It takes a while to get up all that thing, but that being said, I feel like this just got to be worked out just a little bit more. Got to find more tags, find more punchlines for it. But I love you on stage, love your energy. I feel like you're fun, and the first spot's not easy. So
would he wake you up with the belt, or were you up?
No, sometimes I would be asleep.
He like Pavlov's dogged you into being like, oh, I'm gonna open the door and have sex right now.
It's complicated. Okay.
I don't think it is. I think it's pretty simple. I think you heard ding ding and you got ready real quick.
Yeah, now when I get Amazon packages, I'm like,
That's how long did it last for?
What, the stalking or the situationship in general?
I guess, okay, let's not call it stalking. Let's call it, the stalking.
No, it's funny to call it stalking.
Yeah, the stalking went on for it was 3 weeks, but no, it did finally stop.
Did you?
I'm
3
safe.
weeks, not very committed.
Marked safe.
Yeah, for real.
I know.
Short-term TikTok mentality stalking right there, dude. Yeah.
Real Gen Z stalking, just no follow through.
attention span, yeah.
Did he ever follow you anywhere else, or was it just your house?
No.
No, that's a good. I was gonna ask that too. That's a good question.
No, I have not been followed.
Oh, so he wasn't really. It was not like a stalk. It's like
just the place where she is most of the time, where she feels least safe, most violated. Yeah.
I just wouldn't call it a stalk. I call it like more of a stakeout. I feel like more, you know.
How can we minimize your trauma more? Let's.
He had a deer blind outside your house. He wasn't moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Came in once.
Yeah. Okay. But no, it's all right. Overall, like with the score wise, I feel like I said, it was a little bit new. I feel like these jokes aren't ready yet. That being said, I'm gonna have to give it a 4.
That's crazy low. I'm gonna go 7. I liked it.
All right.
Thank you.
I think I'm gonna go 6, right in between.
And I'll piggyback off the notes there that it was. A lot of stuff that just needed that second layer. Like it was that first tag, and it could go for like 2 or 3 more. Even the examples he listed. I mean, I wanted to hear more with the golf clubs on the train. That's a funny start. I feel like that requires, what do you compare that to? How do you take it to another thing? If this, then that's like all the things you do to kind of build out a joke. And similar for, what was the other one? Situationship. No, I like that one. I liked it. Then Miami. That's also a good note. You could just kind of keep that going. And then similar thing. You start a set with strong jokes. And build up that trust. When you're first on a show, you kind of have to do only strong jokes, so it's a pretty tough spot. But always trying to stack the best jokes towards the front. Like if you had opened with that horror joke, the rest of the jokes, was it horror? No, ugly. Sorry. No,
Tinder joke with the hoe into a housewife.
No, I'm sorry. It was the no, he's hot. Sorry, was that the punchline? That was like the big pop. If you'd had that closer to the front, I think you would have seen different reactions for all the rest of the jokes and all that. I'm gonna go just to kind of. A little low here, but 5 just because I haven't calibrated for everything else.
All right. So you got a 22. Make some noise for Can. Hell yeah. Keep it going for her. She gets off the stage. Are you ready for our first bucket pull of the night? Hell yeah. All right. The first comedian coming to the stage is going to be Desmond, everybody. Hey. All right. Hell yeah. White Desmond.
All right, guys. How are we? Are we having a fun, or I guess summer's over. Do we have a good summer? Do we do fun guy stuff? Do we roughhouse and frolic and all that? Doesn't seem like you guys gotta keep your inner child alive. You gotta frolic. Let's see. I've been going to a lot of old folks' homes with my dad. Do we have dads in here? Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're making connections. Yeah. We've been going to old folks' homes for bonding, which has been fun. I've been observing though. I've been spending a lot of my time observing people with Alzheimer's. Have you guys heard of this? Alzheimer's. Thank you. But yeah, I've been observing people with Alzheimer's, and it's interesting because like with that you forget like your kids' names and your friends' names and all that. The one thing they never seem to forget though is how to be incredibly racist to their Jamaican nurse. Which is, it's interesting to me. Let's see. I've been working on being more romantic. My girlfriend says I need to be more romantic. I don't actually have a girlfriend, but it's fun to complain about one. It helps me build connections. A girl told me she was horny the other day, and I went like this, which is like the elementary school hand sign for me too. So, gentlemen, if we're taking notes, that one doesn't work. We've got to start using our words now. I've been having bad luck recently too. Is this something we're experiencing? Bad luck? Yes? No? But yeah, I killed a bug with a James Baldwin book. One person reads. Sometimes, to be honest, sometimes I got to switch that around. I say Rosa Parks biography. That's kind of the vibe. Yeah, I apologize. But yeah, it's been giving me bad karma, as you could see. Yeah, someone's been shitting in my pants. That one's for me. That one's yeah, it makes me happy. Thank you. Let's see. Honestly, I think that's all I wanted to do.
Desmond, everybody, give it up for
me.
Desmond.
Dude, is this your little brother?
It feels like it a little bit, right?
Am I allowed to keep talking into the mic?
Yeah, we would love it if
I
you
was
kept
gonna
talking.
say we do look a little bit alike.
We have similar golden retriever vibes between the two of us.
I've gotten that.
You're the 3-in-1 shampoo version of this guy. You know what I mean?
You guys didn't see it when we pulled Desmond's name. His face lit up. He was the happiest man I've ever seen to get pulled for the show. So
I couldn't fucking believe it. I only dropped like $5. I thought some people would drop like $100 bill, so I didn't think I would get it.
You thought these people had $100 to spend?
Well, there's some people aren't open micers, so I was thinking some people had some money. This aisle right here.
Yeah.
You guys-
No, we've had some.
I take tips, guys.
So, like, what kind of bomb
some
do you
tips
have
for
in
you.
your backpack?
I was prepared for this. The only thing I have in here is deodorant and Dayquil, the 2 Ds. It's more for comfort, to be honest. I just like it's like muscle memory from school.
Word? How
And
old
you're
are
wearing
you?
the shirt from school too. I've noticed that.
I know. I got bullied for this at an open mic too. It's not even from my school. I'm not from LA. Hoover, I think, is on LA.
How'd you get the shirt then? You took it from a middle schooler?
Thrifting.
Thrifting. How much
yeah.
did you pay for that?
$1. Salvation Army, guys.
Nice. Shout out to them. Some really tough middle schooler had that shirt, and then they
Yeah.
gave it to this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hoover Hawks.
Nice.
So you always wear a
education.
backpack on stage?
Yeah, it's kind of my thing, to be honest.
Okay.
Is this all a character? Is this just
No,
who you
it's
are?
just
This is
me.
awesome.
I've been doing this for like a month. Every set I've done, I've had my backpack on.
I bet that gets girls. I bet girls see you and they're like, all right, he's
I
working
should have
on
done
himself.
my autism bit.
I think you're doing your autism bit pretty well. No, you've been doing stand up for a month.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you're lovely energy. Like really.
Yeah, man.
I was very nervous. I was like tripping up over shit. But if I keep doing it, I think
You have a rare gift in that you can come off nervous and still funny. Not many people get that. So even when you seem like a little, it just comes off like aw shucks, bashful in a very charming way.
thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it feels like you just like got caught pulling a prank. Is kind of the vibe. You know what I mean? They
Not
didn't get
exactly,
it.
but thank you.
You look like you would lose your fucking mind for street magic. Whoa!
But just at the setups, like it hasn't even done the trick yet. Take a card. Whoa, you want me? Oh yeah. What do you think? What do you got?
I just like sitting out without a mic. It makes it's kind of a fun energy. I think you're great, dude. Very silly. I like calling it guy stuff, asking if you're doing guy stuff. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I wish you slowed down a little bit, but
I know. I was thinking that. I started to interrupt. I was thinking that too.
But other than that, I thought you were great. Very funny.
Yeah.
You should put some weights in your backpack. That'll help slow you down
I'm
a
gonna mess
little.
up my back alignment though. I already got scoliosis, man.
All right. Yeah. That wasn't real comedic advice, but that'd be funny if you just started pulling up to shows like, no, Demetrius said I gotta have these 20-pound weights, you know. I mean, yeah, going into your set, I feel like Gotta Frolic is funny, but it's like tweets. I feel like I've seen that a good amount of times of people talking about frolicking. There was a big frolic summer last year on Twitter. I'm locked in on the internet. I'm privy to this type of language. I think that, yeah, I couldn't tell you were only doing it for a month. You definitely feel like you were doing it for at least 2-3 months. And I think it was great. I think the killed a bug with the James Baldwin joke was funny, but you didn't need to like say the Rosa Parks thing afterwards. You know,
She didn't like that one.
huh? Don't ever focus on the people who don't like you on stage because there's a whole bunch of other people who do. So just put your energy there, and then hopefully.
Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 who love it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
If you've been doing it for 3 months, or for 1 month, just keep doing it. You know what I mean? Like that's the whole thing. Like you have good energy, good vibe. Like just seriously, like very funny shit. Please keep doing it.
For sure. Thank you.
Yeah. Score wise, you didn't. I mean, what'd you do? Like a minute? How long did he do?
I wasn't counting.
He wasn't counting.
1, 2, 3.
Oh wait, fine. You definitely didn't fill out the time, but good energy. Like I'm gonna give it a 7 because I really liked it. But like if you were doing it for longer, I'd give it less. But good set, seriously.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, you said you
We're
were
doing a handicap now?
I am. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna do a handicap because it's just not really fair to people who've been doing it. I think, like, once again, you're doing the thing. You should be proud of yourself. There's nothing right. You did great for that. But that being said, it wasn't super punch heavy. So I'm gonna give that one. I'm gonna give that one some time. What are you guys thinking?
Same, yeah.
Simply because of the early end and the speed, I'll do 5.
What are you thinking?
I will. Yeah, it was just you're very funny, and that's like a good thing. You're a naturally funny person, but just you got to write. You got to sit down and write a lot, and get a lot of jokes. So, but you got some potential there. I'll go 4.
Yeah. I was gonna go 3, but it felt so crazy next to the 7. But that's okay. You're on your way, brother. All right. I don't want you to feel discouraged. Please
I
come
won't,
back.
yeah.
Yeah, man, you're funny. You're funny.
Sick. I love white confidence. I love it. So blind and misguided. All right. Well, you're on the leaderboard. Make some noise for Desmond, everybody.
All right. Just don't get hurt chasing a balloon through a construction site.
All right. Are you ready for our third comic of the evening? Put your hands together right now for Lily Sparks, everybody.
Hi guys. Yeah. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Oh yeah. Do you guys ever ask someone how they're doing and then they pause? That means they're doing bad. Happiness doesn't take a moment. Lying does. I'm doing great. Did anyone see through that? Anyone here forget to start crying till after they turn off the shower? Then it's like, what's the point? No, guys, I've actually been working on myself. I've been healing my inner child. Yeah, y'all heard about those? They're inside everyone. And I think that's beautiful. I've been healing my inner child by getting back into playing with ants.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just let an ant fuck around on my hand for 30 to 45 minutes. It's been really good for my mental health. And his. That's my son. He likes to get in my hair, but it's okay because I'm teaching him boundaries. Yeah. A little bit about me. I love trusting the process. I've been also meditating recently. You can tell. That's why I'm glowing right now. And I could have a better 3 minutes, but we're all gonna die, and I love that. I did also stop scrolling on my phone. Yeah, thank you. I now just close my eyes and rub them and look at all the pretty colors. It's my Twitter. Yeah, I was homeschooled growing up. Yeah. The worst thing people say about that is, oh, that makes sense. I'm going to end on a laugh.
Lily Sparks, everybody.
Hell yeah. Oh, keep the microphone.
Reminding us of death and holding ants, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm already critiquing myself. what you ever said. I'm like, no, just in world, I've done better.
Do you want to? Yeah, you want to give yourself the score also? We can.
I don't know, like, nah. I'm like a 10. Fuck the haters.
Yeah.
Fuck the
I weigh 10.
It's smart to 8 Mile yourself. And then you can't say nothing, dude.
Actually 100, and I'm a superstar. And I always shine, and I never make mistakes.
Yeah, we're gonna give Lily 3 gold stars, everybody.
All right. Yeah, I thought it was fun. You're weird as hell. We're homies. I know, Lily, so I feel like it's going to be, I got to craft my words carefully or else we're not going to hang out anymore.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll unfollow you.
Yeah, that's fair. You guys talk first. I have to think.
Yeah, I don't know you, so I can be mean. No, you definitely like, you know what your like voice is. You know what I mean? Like those are definitely like all like of the Lily universe. You know what I mean? Like they're like silly, goofy, like good stage presence. I feel like my one note is that it definitely feels like you're very like calibrated to like a kind of like a younger audience, and that's a good thing to have. But it definitely feels like this isn't. I'm assuming your like usual kind of like audience, and it wouldn't. Not to. You look like I'm wrong right now.
Oh no, I just think my thinking face can look like I'm thinking
Like you're
someone's
thinking.
wrong.
Oh, way.
And I'm just processing.
Like I definitely feel like I definitely know rooms where that set would have like murdered in. You know what I mean? Like that was definitely like super super funny. It just definitely felt like this wasn't the specific audience that is kind of like built for, something very like alty and like weird, which is very funny, but it definitely wasn't right for this setting, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I loved it. I definitely believe that you play with ants. It's a believable thing, and as do I. I love the happiness line. Happiness doesn't take a moment.
That's
it's very
really funny, dude.
Yeah, I love your outfit. Very spirit Halloween. Very fun.
Thank you. It's a full moon.
Call back, dude. Love it.
you.
Yeah, I thought you were great. I thought you were funny. I love your energy.
Thank you.
I commend you for being kind of the first comic to. This is a weird crowd. I think. I was gonna say they're not really your crowd, but I think they only enjoy Dave Chappelle with Danish subtitles. I think that's their main genre of comedy, which is a good callback, but you won't have that.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry,
Yeah, you didn't talk
at
enough shit
home
about
listeners.
trans people up there. Yeah.
Next time I won't do that.
You did that whole of this isn't going well, but whatever, we're all gonna die. It was a great reset, and kind of that helped. Your set's gonna help every comic after you. So just having that awareness to like change gears in the middle of a 3-minute set, really hard to do. Smart thing to do. I think I love the way you write. It's just very fun and playful and thoughtful and unpredictable. I think your pacing came in a little slow. There are some comics who really benefit from slow, thoughtful pacing. I think this was a crowd that probably needed just a little more speed up top, and just fun, just nice. And I am happy for all of the third graders you teach art to.
Yeah, man, I thought it was fun. It was definitely a little bit weird, but I like what you were doing. The homeschooled line hit pretty hard. I thought it could have maybe came a little bit earlier. Like if it came after the first joke, I feel like it might have teed us up a little bit more for like the other thing, like the ants and the healing the inner child thing, like afterwards. But I'm not gonna like penalize weird and quirky. I feel like I enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun little switch up. I'm gonna give that one a 5.5.
I really I liked the one thing about me is that I like trusting the process, and that's so fucking because I feel like whenever a comic says something a little bit about me, it's always like into like a very like kind of like hack roadie joke, like a little bit of, I'm married or whatever. So that like so I'm single. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it was like in itself like such a good misdirect, and I'm kind of jealous I didn't think of that joke, honestly. I liked it a lot. I'm gonna go 8.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're my favorite so far. I love your energy. I think I'm going to go 8 also.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 6.
All right, hell yeah.
Hell
We're on the
yeah,
top of the
I'll take
leaderboard,
that.
Lily Sparks.
Lily
All
Sparks,
right.
welcome to the leaderboard.
27.5 is now the score to beat. Are you guys ready for your 4th comedian of the night?
Yeah. 4th comedian, guys, give it up for Jad S. Guys, make some noise for him. Let him hear it.
So everybody, my parents keep asking me questions they don't want the answers to. Questions like, who's gonna take care of us when we're old? And I'm like, obviously strangers. Listen, Filipinos if the stock market is strong. Otherwise, Haitians. Unfortunately. They're asking me, they're like, are you gonna send us to a nursing home? And I'm like, no, I'm gonna ask my roommates, would it be chill if my parents crashed until they died in our apartment? Is that cool? They're scared of the nursing home, and I honestly, as someone who's worked in nursing homes, smoking is a better option. We should all be. It's kind of like, you know the saying, nothing good happens after 2 a.m.? The same is true for after 70. Listen, you might still get laid, but it will be disgusting. It'll be gross. People say you should have kids so that there's someone to take care of you when you're old. To which I say, why the fuck you want your daughter to give you a bath? That's gross. All I'm saying is I'm not wiping my dad's ass, okay? That's what immigrants are for. My parents are immigrants. Relax, dude. It's just, I've worked in nursing homes and they don't have white people working there. All right? And you don't want them there. If there's a white guy working in a nursing home, he's banging them. Folks, he's banging. Listen. There's 100 easier, better paying jobs than working in a nursing home. No white guy needs to be there unless his needs are shameful. Old pussy and butt. You don't want a white guy. You want like an angry Jamaican woman that don't care none for no bumba clock Korean War. She's not gonna fuck your dad. It's just my parents are from the Middle East, you know, so they're used to the village, where people die surrounded by their loved ones in their own homes, usually during airstrikes. We don't have that here in America. Here in America, we're safe and free to die alone and forgotten. That's the American way, dude. All right, we get Netflix and Popeyes and pineapple vapes, and the cost is you die alone in a weird room while someone on a corner-mounted TV finds out that they're not the father. All right, thanks, everybody.
Oh, yeah, it makes
Badass, everybody. All right, so some backstory. Jad just opened a competing comedy club. It's interesting to me that you think you can still show your face here, Jad. That's crazy. Dude. I thought that was funny.
I have so many pictures of health code violations in my phone, just in case you ever wrong us here at Flophouse.
Our 3-compartment sink is standing on 4 cans of Goya beans.
I told him about the beans.
Tell me about this.
I spilled the beans.
No, Jad, thank you for coming, dude. You're so fucking funny. Like great setup punch. You're always so dark. And it's so funny. Like you reminded us all of Death. They didn't like it. I did. What was you had one line that I really liked, and I'm blanking on what it was right now. But and you also, I see you a good amount, and you never do the same jokes.
Yeah, right. 5 minutes every week.
And they're like pretty good too, because a lot of guys do that and it's dog shit. And yours are pretty solid actually. No, it's like very commendable. I don't do that shit. So good set. Thank you for coming, dog.
It's voice to text. Just do voice to text and talk.
Oh,
to
that's
yourself.
what I've been missing. I'll write more with voice to text. Yeah.
No, Siri, Bumba Clot, Korean War. Bumba Clot, Jesus Christ.
He's on the train. We're all gonna die one day. Immigrant.
I don't know. That was pretty funny. I feel like the audience got nervous about racial shit a little bit. Was that what it was? Was it make noises to verify and confirm that you guys don't like racial shit?
No.
Yeah,
yeah, he liked it a lot. I think that
Danish people don't know what Haitians are. So.
No, they know very well.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the slavery.
Yeah.
Read a book, you fucking. I'm not the asshole. The slavers are the assholes. I'm just the guy with the information. All right, cool.
Hey, don't talk shit about my people that way, though.
Oh, my fault. Don't slave me.
Slave as a verb is so funny. Don't slave me.
Please don't.
No slave November.
Dude, I love that. I thought it was really funny. It was really dark, and it was also really true. I don't really have any notes with that. I love that you took the initial thing of like, what is the situation of putting your parents in a retirement home, and then you just stayed on it the whole time. It was, yeah, I liked the whole thing. I don't really have notes. You did the damn thing with that. That topic was now exhausted to completion, and you did it great. Corner TV, who's not the dad. That's hilarious. Come on now, white guy in the nursing home. That was a funny joke too. No, so it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have any slave riffs, but very structured. Great. Love it. America. Very good.
I've seen your stuff online. I'm a fan of what you do.
Thank you, man.
No notes. I can't write like that. That was unbelievable.
When you do longer, so if you do 5 a week, when you do like a longer set, how much of it is like the newest like 20 minutes or whatever? Do you have like a longer set that you play with and this is mic jokes, or how does that work?
Oh, actually, so this place is like pretty close to what a real show is like. So before I do something like at a club, I mean, this is a club, but like at another club, I'll just do it here first because you also have like a young audience and you get good. It's very useful. So this is like second draft is here. And
Hell yeah.
Maybe like on the weekend, I'll pull it out.
Oh, eh?
What's that lifespan time-wise from a 3-minute joke? When does that start and when is that done?
I'll usually mostly cut instead of like if something doesn't work, I'll just cut it instead of trying to fix it because then I'll just write 5 new minutes the next week.
Wow.
And add
That's
on
pretty
to
cool.
it.
I do feel like I feel like we know who you are really well, and that definitely adds to the like us being able to like buy into the darkness because we've heard a lot about you. And I do feel like for a lot of the incredibly dark jokes you do, I feel like if you could add like just like one line up top describing like all the, you know, it may be hard for like a line, but like maybe like 30 seconds of like what, you know, you're like what you've been up to and like, you know, your crazy ass life story or whatever. I think it would like add a layer to the rest of the set that would really benefit it. But I mean, the jokes themselves are phenomenal, seriously.
Thanks, buddy.
8 from Austin.
8 from Austin. All right. It's going to be an 8 from Vichy's. Obviously the French, by the way. I fucked up with the Haitian thing. I'm going to fact check myself. The Danish, they got St. John's. They got St. Thomas, and they got Water Island. That's where they were slaving.
Water Island? That's the name?
They got last pick is what it sounds like.
Yeah, dude. All right. But yeah, no, you said 8.5?
I said 8.
Oh, 8? I'm going to also go 8. I thought that was great. I loved it.
I'll do an 8 too.
Whoa, 8's across the board.
9.
Whoa, 9. All right, well, make some noise for him. He's at the top of the leaderboard right now. The score to beat is 33 from Jad. Before we bring up this next comedian, can we reset the energy? Can we make it good? Can we remember that this is a comedy show? All right, well, give him your best. Make some noise right now for Mason Boudreaux, everybody. Keep it going until he gets to the stage.
Thank you, everybody. We're all doing great? Amazing. My name is Mason, like the jar. I say that because sometimes people mishear me. They think my name is Nathan or Jason, and they'd be wrong. I find introductions to be unnecessarily frustrating sometimes. I'll meet somebody for the first time and I'll say, "Hi, my name is Mason." And they'll say, "Nice to meet you." Yeah, thanks. Like, I know, but like, what the fuck is your name? You know what I mean? Like, I'm a goddamn delight. You know my name. What's in the name? Respect and my peace of mind. You know what I mean? Like, are you a Rumpelstiltskin kind of character? Like, you won't tell me your name? Like, do you get off on the anonymity? There's a group for you. You know what I mean? It's called Queer Men. We love anonymous sex. I work with a girl who has a semicolon tattoo. If you're not familiar with that tattoo, it represents that person's struggles with mental health. They're surviving, attempted suicides. Their story's not ending with a period. It continues with a semicolon, yada, yada, yada. And I just think it's wild because sometimes she'll speak to me in such a way that is so mean and condescending, it makes me want to kill myself. Which I was just like, is this an ironic tattoo at this point? I later learned that this is the same girl who faked a foot injury for attention. I'm like, oh my God, it's a pattern. Yeah, it's just sort of like, it's like beating cancer by being so toxic you just give it to the next person, which I think is pretty impressive, honestly. I am in therapy, though, so she's not going to get me down, and I am crushing it. I'm winning therapy so hard that my therapist actually suggested that we downgrade to once a month, so I'm really killing it, which was great because it was starting to feel like a fin-dom relationship, financial domination, where I was paying this woman just exorbitant amounts of money for her to essentially tell me I'm a really good boy. And she did let it slip that I am her favorite client, which is sick. All those other clients can stay depressed and sad, That list does include my mom and my two older sisters. So it's like she's getting the perspective from 4 different narrators, and she likes me the best. The affirmation has never felt so good, you know what I mean? It's really allowed me to kick my drug habit. I don't need that fake dopamine, I just need to be told that I'm right all the time. I'm in the midst of moving. It happens all the time. It's really relatable, though, because I'm being evicted by my roommate. Long story short, she's a cunt. I really shouldn't expect much less because she's the same kind of person who has former dancer in her Instagram bio. And I'm like, yeah, and I bet it eats away at you every day, bitch. You know what I mean? And she had this rule about no fucking in the apartment in anybody else's home, right? So it's like, you're going to prohibit me from fucking and then you're going to turn around and fuck me like this? That's crazy. That's my time, though. Thanks so much.
Mason Boudry.
Hell yeah.
My favorite part of the set was when you called that woman a cunt and Matt made a face that looked like you like properly defended your dissertation. He was like, oh.
Facts are facts.
Facts are facts. Yeah, no, dude, really good energy. You hate women, which is fun.
I love women so much, actually.
Oh, okay. Less fun, but...
Except for when they're being dumb cunts.
Yeah, come on, they fucking suck.
Them cock blocking bitches. That's what.
Honestly.
Yeah, that's what happened during the set. God damn it. I feel like the energy's wild in here. I want it to be positive and fun and good. I'm going to get into your set. I love your delivery. I feel like it was great. It was fun. It was bouncy. I feel like it's gotten a lot better from the last time you went on the show was probably like 3-4 months ago, so I can tell you've been working. I think that there...
Wait, were you here last week or not?
I was not on last week.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You tried to fact check me live, dude?
Yeah, you talked
Tried
shit
to
about
fact
my
check me?
people enslaving Haitians, and I was like, ha, he was here last week, but we were both wrong. Isn't that crazy?
Shit, I don't know. We had different kinds of wrongs, though. You know, it's a different situation. Yeah, man. I think that there is room for more tags. I feel like there's something funnier about the semicolon tattoo that you can get to. I didn't know that the kill itself thing that's what that was about. It's a very pretentious way to continue your life, to be honest. I would get like a comma because I'm humble. You know, I wouldn't do that Oxford bullshit. I don't know.
I got a dragon on my test because my life's gonna be dope now.
Nice.
Okay, that is tough.
Dragon on my chest is what I meant. You get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because life goes on, and now it has a dragon on his chest.
Dragging these nuts across your chest.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's pretty
Yeah.
good. That is
Yeah.
that is fun.
Nut friction.
Yeah,
Yeah,
on
man.
my dragon tattoo.
I like the therapy thing too, but I think some things need to move around just to make the family part just hit a little bit harder. I think that though I do love your delivery and the energy that you bring, you need to give a little bit more pauses to things to just give things just a little bit more weight. You know, like we're at a pretty consistent volume and a pretty consistent pace during the whole time. So just storytelling help maybe slow it down a little bit at some parts to make things hit.
Yeah, I feel like I'm speeding up because I'm not hearing a laugh, and I'm like, cool, get off of that.
Nah, that's totally valid. Everybody's being an asshole today.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
I'm just going to unpack it on Monday with therapy.
All right. What do you guys have to say?
Thought it was great. I'm going to say that for everybody. I can't look anyone in the eyes when I do this.
Nice.
Just in general. But I thought it was, I think for me, it was just the speed and the pauses as well. Like I missed some of the punchlines because of how fast it was continuing. But other than that, the actual punchlines themselves were funny. The jokes.
Nice.
Good job. Yeah, I already gave the note earlier tonight of like if the crowd's being weird, you got to speed up, and then now, yeah, that.
It's just gonna get faster and faster.
I know. I'm sorry, man. This is a weird crowd. You stayed. Fuck you specifically. You stayed. You sound conversation. The first thing I noticed was you sound charming. You sound conversational. That's very important. You do a good job with that. Honestly, when the crowd when it's a little hard, you don't hear punchline as well when you don't have a crowd to accent as well where they are.
To tell you what's happening.
Yeah, it can be tough, and I think the only thing I could say is acknowledge what's happening in the room, find some way to step outside the jokes, and just have that present moment with the crowd. This crowd needs it more than most, and keep writing. I didn't know that, but the semicolon either. I kind of feel like there's a joke between the semicolon joke, and then now you're doing therapy once a month, which is kind of like a period, but I don't know how that connects. Are we doing scores?
Yeah, for sure. We can do scores. What do you think?
Okay. 6.
All right, you going for a 6? Hell yeah.
I'm also going 6.
Also going 6?
5.
5? Hell yeah. And I'm going to go also 5. So wait, or talk amongst yourself. I'm going to see if he's on the leaderboard. 12, 22?
22.
Okay, so yeah. Thanks. Well, now you're off the leaderboard. I'm deducting 1 point. No, you're actually on it. You're tied with Can at 22. Are you guys ready for your 6th comedian of the night? Hell yeah, we got energy for him. Put your hands together right now for Aaliyah Bajorek, everybody.
What's up? How are we doing? Cool. I'm on a new diet right now. Let's get into it. It's called the Paris diet. Have we heard of it? No. Okay, so basically it's where I just went to Paris, and now I can't afford food. It's going pretty well. I got back from Paris recently. I had a mental breakdown in Paris, which is cool, because I could have done that here, actually, for like a lot less money. You know how like when you cry on the streets in New York, you're just like part of the architecture? Yeah, when you cry in Paris, they can see you. They make sure that you know that they can see you. One guy hit on me while I was crying on the streets in New York. Yeah, I was like, I don't know which one of us is doing worse right now, actually. It's probably you. I don't know. I love European men. I'll say it. Okay, sue me. What I love about European men is that you just show them a little bit of boob, and they're like, yeah, I want that. They start writing poetry for you, and by that I mean they just speak broken English, but I romanticize it a lot. I make a lot of excuses for European men. I've been talking to a German guy for 3 months, and he has not asked to make anything exclusive. Okay, and with an American guy, no fucking way. But with this guy, I'm like, oh my God, he just doesn't know how to say that in English yet. That is so romantic. Can't wait till Duolingo teaches him that one. We're gonna get married. I don't know. I think it'd be crazy to bring a European guy over here, because I'm from upstate New York. I don't know if you know this about this state, but the more north you get, the more south it becomes. Like we have Confederate flags up there, which is crazy because that was never us, you know? We were never on that side. I'm from white trash, okay? I'm not gonna lie. One year, my dad went, hey, watch this. And then he shot a bottle rocket out of his ass crack. And that is still referred to as the best 4th of July that we've ever had. Okay, I'll end there. That felt good.
Aaliyah Bajorek, everybody. Let her hear it. So, Aaliyah, what was the main cause of your mental breakdown?
Oh, I not to brag,
Yep.
got called fat and ugly by thousands of people online. Yeah.
No, the second part really makes up for the first part.
I read all the comments.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you trying to imply?
No, I'm trying to say that it's cool. You're bragging that you went viral right there. Was my point. You're like thousands and thousands and thousands of people.
Yeah. I went viral for being fat and ugly on the internet.
And my fucked up brain is still a little
brag.
jealous of that. That's still
and
cool.
you're like, damn it.
Yeah,
I
viral,
should
cool.
gain a few pounds.
Yeah.
And that's what you're missing.
Damn. All right. Why they?
Pivot.
Skinny and ugly.
Yeah.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Bitch.
So, what was the video?
Oh, you read our comments. That's what I should have said before.
Yeah. No, I saw every single one of you commented.
Yeah.
I read every single comment. It was
healthy.
my dear friend Momo did a video where he was like doing an interview about his ex-girlfriend, and then I was playing the ex-girlfriend in another room watching the video. And then at the end, it turns out that it was a different ex that he was talking about after I come out and surprise him.
Oh man. Oh, that sucks.
But I got called an 8.5 in the video, and then everyone was like, oh, "That's when I knew it was a joke." And then one guy, this was my favorite. One guy said, "Yeah, more like 8.5 tons."
Oh,
that one's kind of funny. You guys, I'll give it to him.
dude. I mean, like at the end of the day, like I'm half black, so I'm like you're doing great. You know what I mean? I have different standards for big white bitches, so I think you're doing good.
Please.
I don't think you're big at all. You know, if you posted that
You can
video
stop
on
talking
World Star,
whenever you want. You can just stop whenever you feel
You're gonna make her go back
ready.
to Paris.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, post the video on World Star, you're gonna get some different comments because people are going to be like,
You know
wow,
what?
look at how thin and beautiful this white woman is. So there, maybe
Okay.
we could try that.
Reframe it.
For sure, man.
That video has an interesting place in my heart because me and Momo were out till like 4 in the morning the day before you guys shot that at 6 a.m. And then it was 4 and he's like, fuck, I have to shoot something in 2 hours.
Right,
And then,
right.
so that's that video
I'm
to
glad
me
we
is
both
like,
have
damn,
different.
yeah. I was like, damn, Momo has a lot of
experiences.
work ethic. And
Yeah.
but I went to bed and woke up and it was already posted.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
got on a plane and then I got off the plane to like 15 people being like, holy shit, is this you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
No, it's fine.
At least you made it funny. I liked your set a lot. I
Yeah.
feel like you turned the audience in your favor, which is good because they've been a tough audience so far. So I'm definitely not going to ignore that. I feel like it was cohesive from the start to the end. And the best 4th of July ever, I enjoyed that a lot. That's really fucking funny.
Really
I like
funny.
trashy ass white
It's
people shit. I
so
think it's
true.
dope.
No, you for real killed that. Very, very good set. They liked
so.
you. We liked you. Good job.
Thanks.
Thanks for the.
No, that was good.
Cool.
Yeah, I like that I'm handed it the last, and then I just have to add on. Nothing. Great. Good job. I'm also white trash, so it's
It's fun.
I can
kinda.
sense it from 5 miles away,
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
yeah.
I give it off.
I also get negative comments on the internet too.
It happens.
Yeah.
And look at us now.
Yeah, we're here, being quiet together. This is. My hat says trucks, not Trump, so everyone knows. You're funny. You're great.
Thank you.
I really enjoy the smell of Jad's food that he brought and is eating in the audience. I was like, your breath is. Oh, okay. Discreetly with chopsticks. Cool. That was a smartly structured set. You started out with financial woes. Paris, kind of came back to New York City, made it a local joke that we can all, I get that joke because I live here. Poetry, white trash, kind of brought yourself down again. Just clever. It was really, I don't think it was a coincidence that it kind of brought the crowd around. That was for a 3-minute set, a full set. It introduced you, it got the laughs. The punchlines are sharp, they're subtle, it's not too many words. I like the way, it just comes from a real emotional place. Really great writing. I think delivery kind of got, so this is a bit critical, I'm so sorry, but a little monotonous. And I think if you have the chance to take a film acting class where you do things on camera, watch yourself, and just learn. What's that?
Sorry, I was gonna say I've seen enough of me on camera. I'm good.
Dude,
I don't know
so
if
is
you
the
heard what
internet,
happened
dude.
last time.
My one, like, I'm giving you this advice because I think you're funny. You when you write a joke and perform a joke, you get stuck in a line read very quickly. You start saying that joke the same every time. A good thing to practice is that there's usually an infinite number of inflections that still get a laugh, and what you should aim for is a new inflection every time. And you start to discover things with that. You start to tell that joke again like it's new rather than just performing it from rote. That's the only advice I would give, and that's like really splitting hairs.
Yeah.
So awesome set.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
I'm going to give that one an 8. I liked it.
I'm gonna give that one an 8.5.
I'll do an 8 too.
I think that was by far the best set of the night. I think I'm gonna go 9.5.
Oh my God, thank you.
Yeah, no, for real.
Hell yeah. All right, what was yours again?
8.
8? Hell yeah. Well, make some noise for Aaliyah. She's at the top of the leaderboard right now. All right. You want to go ahead and bring up the next comedian? Hands together right now for Shay, everybody.
Hi, what's up? So, I'm celibate for like about a year now. And celibacy is not a choice you just make once and you're celibate. Like every morning you gotta wake up and you gotta keep making that decision. And like I wanna thank everybody in here, cause you guys are making it mad easy. Honestly, I'm way too high to be up here right now. Confession. Fuck. Yeah, like people ask me if I'm celibate for like religious reasons. And like that I find that weird. Like I don't need to be a Christian to know that men ain't shit. And honestly, this joke doesn't really work, but I like it. Honestly, I think like God wanted us to be sluts. Can I do crowd work for a second? What's your name? Oh fuck. Okay. Fuck. I'm sorry. Jesus. How was it? Like Austin. Like.
Yes.
Can I do crowd work on
Yeah,
you?
please.
Like, let's say, like, imagine your girlfriend got fucked by another man.
Okay. Why would I want to imagine that? But keep going.
Fuck.
Now I'm angry.
But then you went to fuck her, right?
Sure.
So the reason why the dick is shaped the way it is to like scrape out the cum, so that you could get her pregnant instead. So like I'm saying is like I'm celibate because I'm an atheist. Like God wanted us to be sluts. Like God wanted your girlfriend to get fucked by another man.
I'm glad you brought me into this joke,
Yeah.
Shay.
You said you like mean people. Sorry, no, I should not have gotten so high. I don't even know what I want to say. Fuck. Oh yeah, okay, so my mom can cook, and I'm actually really grateful for that, because, like, it was hard enough being the weird kid, but, like, being the fat weird kid, that would have been brutal. I'll end it there.
Guys, give it up for Shay, everybody. Really putting me in a hypothetical that I didn't want to be in.
Dude, I love that she like looked at me and then she like in her brain she was like, Demetrius don't get no bitches. Hold on, let me move a little bit to the left. Let me move a little bit to the left. Austin, somebody's fucking your bitch.
Yeah. So in this scenario, my dick pulls the other guy's cum out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, actually.
It's like actual theory somewhere.
That's real?
Yeah.
Oh, good for us, dude.
Yeah, the head of a penis is supposedly to scrape out other cum.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which was definitely a bit she needed to talk to you for.
Yeah, that was.
That is a good note for all of you. If you're ever doing crowd work, make sure you get explicit permission from the people running the show.
Crowd work
You have
requires
to-
consent. Yeah.
It's
I'm
like
gonna diss the owner of the comedy club.
Hey guy judging me. Someone's railing the love of your life, okay? Someone's railing the woman you see yourself with for at least the next 2 years. And
Fuck, I had better jokes that I wanted to say. I
yeah,
had
you
better
should-
jokes, but I forgot them. I didn't think I was gonna go up.
Neither did I.
yeah, don't get so high, I guess is my note.
Yeah. I have edibles. I only took like very little. You guys know I have like zero tolerance.
Well,
Dude,
no now.
You are this big. The edible was this big, so of course it's gonna have a really big effect on you.
Yeah.
Damn, it does feel weird knowing my dick's a cum shovel. It's crazy knowledge to take home.
It's a cum
Yeah.
spade, yeah.
Now I feel like it's just more effective to have a dick than just be gay because it works, you know. It just seems more ergonomic
Gay
to
men
the
have
design.
dicks.
Huh? Yeah, for sure gay men have
I'm
dicks.
glad.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Can we get a fact check?
Because I don't
Noah,
feel
look
like
that up for us, please. Give me
Dude, I just don't feel like getting the cum, like dragging the cum out is gonna. That's not even where the pregnant part is
Yeah.
happening.
That's why I'm
You
glad
know what I
Matt
mean?
was here, because if he wasn't, you guys would not believe me, because you guys know I'm a fucking dumbass.
I looked at this guy during that joke, and he goes, "Yeah." So we have another authority here to back you up.
Yeah.
Also, you don't need your dick to suck the cum out when you have a perfectly good mouth.
Yeah, when I need to get cum out of my girlfriend's vagina, I get Demetrius' mouth.
It's like getting eardrops before you go in the pool. Now, before you get in, we got him.
They call me the Hoover. It's like getting poison out of a snake bite. Oh, we're sucking cum. We're having fun. You having fun? We're having
You
fun.
suck it so hard that now her tongue's a little bit shorter because you suck so hard.
Why did you just ruin my premise?
Yeah.
Dude, I love that scientists were in a lab making theories and like, yes, Shay's premise.
I honestly, it was probably made on 4chan or something. This is a theory.
Nah, we gotta figure this out, man. Somebody's gotta fuck your girlfriend.
No,
I don't know.
Do that. No one else gets to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I will say that was very entertaining. Yeah. Like that whole thing, even the quiet moments where I'm like, this is riveting, and no one in here is bored with any of it. You're very entertaining. For people who don't know her story, she's currently on like an Orthodox Jewish Rumspringa. She is.
I left permanently 5 years ago.
Yeah, an extended Rumspringa. People don't come back from Rumspringa all the time, so yeah.
She's coming back. He's gonna get back.
She's doing drugs. She's not fucking. Okay. Yeah.
By choice.
So very interesting background she has. So it informs a very cool world perspective. Dick shovels.
World perspective, like my parents are voting for Trump for the 3rd time.
Dude. Maybe that's why you get circumcised, to make a better dick shovel.
That's why, Jews, we did invent the circumcision.
Yeah.
Okay.
People kept fucking yo girls.
Oh, I did have a joke about Jewish men being pussies that I forgot to do.
No, this is all right. Yeah, man, I like the celibate joke. I think it's a great opener. It's short, it's quick, it's to the point, gets us to know who you are. Like, great opener. You didn't need to do the crowd work, as we said. You didn't need to ask anybody at all. You could have just gone into the fun fact. I mean, looking at your phone while you're on stage is always going to be like, try not to do that. And I think there's a lot more you could explore with the mom can't cook thing. Like, if you're going to use that as a premise of you like being skinny, there's just more directions you can go into with it. It just didn't feel like done, but it was entertaining too. Mm-hmm. So it's like, damn, joke content, it was a little tough in the middle, but it was fun to watch. So damn, it was funny. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna fucking give it a 6. That's just funny. It was funny to me.
Yeah, like I said, it was definitely captivating, but either smoke less weed or do less weed or get better at being high. You know what I mean? Like, there's 2 paths ahead.
So good at this. I was crying on the bus on the way here.
That doesn't mean you're good at this. I'm so good at this. I was crying 20 minutes ago.
And now I'm smiling, so yeah.
Whoa. Okay. I guess if you put it in that perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a entertaining set. We've seen you be way funnier than that. I'm gonna go 6.
I'll also go 6.
Whoa, a devil number now.
I'll 5.
All right, yeah. All right, you didn't quite make the leaderboard. Make some noise for Shay, everybody. Are you ready for the 9th comedian of the night? We got 3 more after this. We good? We got energy? All right, put your hands together right now. Oh, we know this guy. Make some noise for Delaney, everybody.
I went on a first date after getting my heart broken, and this girl ruined it for no reason. She caught me off guard with this question. I never heard this before. She said, "You want to do something really fun and exciting?" I said, "Yes." She said, "We should give each other's phones and go through each other's private tabs." And I said, "Fuck no." But she got defensive. She's like, "Oh, you trying to hide something? You trying to hide some porn in your phone or something? Are you a freak?" Look, I'm 28 years old, okay? I'm not trying to hide porn on my phone. You can find big booty bitches on my home screen, all right? I'm not trying to hide them from anybody. I use my private tab to hide things that I don't want people to know that I don't know. If that makes sense. Yeah. Because look, if you look through my private tab, you see interracial gangbangs, stepmom head stuck in the dryer, MILF soccer mom, classics, by the way, all classics. That's one thing. But if you look through my private tab and you see that I've been Googling how to spell surprise, ain't no coming back from that, man. I don't know how to come back from that. Look, everybody's horny, okay? But not everybody's dumb as fuck like me, all right? It's a different thing. And I'm gonna have to lie, right? I have to lie. Like, no, I was hacked. That wasn't me, I was hacked. She's like, oh, what? They stole your money, stole your identity? Like, nah, they didn't do any of that. They just Googled how to spell surprise, and then they Googled, is Puerto Rico a country or a continent? She's like, what? It's neither. Like, that's what I said. He's a sick fuck. We got to get this guy. We got to get him. It's crazy, man. I feel like girlfriends ask the worst questions. Is anybody a victim of a girlfriend question?
Yes.
Right? You know what I'm talking about, right? If y'all gonna act like y'all don't know what I'm talking about, it's, would you love me if I was a worm? All that bullshit. My ex, she asked me, would I love her if I was a dog? And now I just have to act like I'm into bestiality or I don't love you, I don't know. Look, I do this now. If you ask me a dumb question, I'm gonna give you a dumb answer. All right. So if you do ask me, would I love you if you were a worm? I'll say this. Yes, babe, I would love you if you were a worm. Cause then you finally be skinny. No. Look, don't try that at home, okay? Or if you have a black girlfriend, cause she will hit you. They will not play that shit. I don't know, man. I think the worst question is obviously, do you think she's cute? Right? Cause it's a trap, right? It's a trap. Now you'll know what's coming, cause y'all be having y'all one good day out the week, no arguments, right? Scrolling TikTok, losing brain cells, one swipe at a time. And you just hear it out your ear. I've never heard this bitch think a day in her life. Now she thinking and shit. Do you think she's cute? Then she'll show you the finest woman you've ever seen, bro. She won't even be regular fine. She'll look like all the girls on the Instagram Explore page put together. Like she'll have all the ass, all the titties, a dick somehow. Like this bitch is loaded. And you have to say no, right? You have to say no. You can't say yes, another girl is cute. But the thing about lying with the hard dick is, I'm Delaney. Thank you, guys.
Guys, Delaney. Let him hear it. You really had them until you called your girlfriend fat that one time. Up until then, they were loving the set, dude. You really do a lot with like these like smaller premises. Like you have premises that are like pretty the surprised in the tab thing, and you really like extrapolate them to the extreme, which I really do appreciate. You know what I mean? Like you took that and you really. How long have you been doing that joke for?
Fuck, I was doing it for like 4 months and I stopped.
It feels like a joke you've been working on for way longer than 4 months, honestly. Like it feels like a
I'm trying to go back to it and like build it and really kind of like trim it and see what's actually.
No, it's funny, dude. It's good. And I forget the other one you had. I'm looking at Matt's notes right now. Girlfriend questions. Yeah, that was funny. Most of it.
You don't like that setup. Would you still love me if I'm?
Yeah, I don't love.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't love the setup, but then he kept bringing it new places. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like the setup itself, it's like kind of fine, but then he takes like 7 angles on it, and each angle is kind of a new setup.
If you take enough shots,
Yeah,
for sure,
exactly.
For sure.
Which that is like that writing style. I feel like especially at Mike's is hard to like ring out, and I do feel like you're doing a good job of that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go critical.
Please, bro.
So I agree that this private tabs joke is a really good and complete joke. I think there was a lot of fat on it. So let's look at the structure of this joke. Broken heart. I went on a first date after a broken heart. Very unnecessary information.
This is the
Doesn't
first time
pay
I
off.
ever said that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sometimes, I get it. Sometimes you just experiment to the top of the joke to see if it finds a way in.
Wait, when did she dump you?
Doesn't matter. We never learned it.
No, wait, hold on. It might matter. When did she dump you?
Not true.
Huh?
It's not true.
Oh.
Well, in that case, I was on a date with a girl, or I was on a date with my girlfriend. That gets just get to this faster. And she said, "Hey, we should look at each other's private tabs." I'm not letting her do that. Not because my porn. I watch porn on my main screen. There's your first beat. I don't want her to see. My private tabs are for things I don't know. That's already a laugh because we kind of know where you're going. The first beat is how to spell surprise. Excellent writing, really good. We're waiting for that example of a stupid thing to search. It pays off, and then you come back again to it and say, she looks at it, and now she's having the reaction to it. Now you've put the second punchline into her voice. Now you've kind of changed the narrator. That just takes you more exciting places in that world. And she looks up and has the reaction to. First of all, you say surprise again. Cut that there. You don't need to say surprise again. Okay. Just cut to the is Puerto Rico a continent or a country. Very good writing again. That's an extrapolation we built out. I was wondering if you're going to top surprise. You did with that. And then that's what I said as a response to it. Excellent closer. Very just surprised me. How do you top another stupid thing? You playing a stupid character on top of that. I like the structure of that joke. That whole joke should be less than 90 seconds, maybe 60. But it's got all the pieces to it. So that's a great example of you got everything there, just get it down. So, yeah, that wasn't. You guys didn't laugh at anything I said right there. What was up with that?
Wait, is that the? Oh, just make that like smaller or some shit. The GF. I see what you wrote out here. GF.
Oh, this I don't have my notes on that.
We're recording this. You can play it back later if you want to do that. Yeah, man. I think with the first joke, you got to change it to phone history because can I see your private tabs is not a question anyone's ever asked, and it sounds crazy.
Did it happen to you?
No.
Oh, okay.
But it typically gets like a what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
I disagree.
I could
know
go either way on
it's so
that.
random.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so like stupid. I was like,
That's one of those things you just test both and see which gets a better reaction. That's
Yeah.
A/B testing. As simple as that.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, Demetrius, it's A/B testing. It's as simple as that. Come on, why didn't you?
I don't know what the fuck that means.
I have no idea what that
You
means.
test A and you test B. Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's just called fucking testing, Matthew. I think it's just called a test. I don't know why we gotta add
Well,
letters
we're
into this
both-
shit
we're both
to make
from
me
Detroit,
feel
okay.
fucking stupid. I will end my life in this comedy
I'm with you,
club.
bro. We're from Detroit. We don't have the best school systems either. So it's like, you're probably right.
I do just A testing. No B's.
Oh man, yeah. I love the Puerto Rico line. I thought that was really funny. But the girlfriend question ones, I don't know. Something about it just seems a little bit tired. I feel like we've heard it before, we've seen it before, and even the example of the "Would you love me if I was still a worm" thing is like that's like it was viral on the internet 5 years ago, but we've established So yeah, we can change the example maybe to make them a little bit more extreme, but I mean, like, it's real. I like the "do you think she's cute" thing. I think that's real, and you can maybe tackle it from a way that feels a little bit more heartfelt and like try to acknowledge her feelings and then subvert later on. I like the line with a hard dick is funny, but like for us to get to the visual, that line, it could have hit harder had the setup just been a little bit different.
And I do it, yeah.
Yeah. But then that's all I got to say.
What do you think?
So good, dude.
Be mean to me, bro. What the fuck? That's not gonna help me.
Dude, I don't want to be mean to you. I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're allowed. I'm allowing it.
No, I thought, dude, I've been drawing a guy. That's what I've been. So, I've been drawing. That guy loves it.
It's a good guy.
I like surprise. I'm not a judgy guy. Honestly, I think you're great. It's a good thing you also had him on too.
Thank you for that.
Like,
So like, I really use. I'm like,
what a great call to also bring you. Fucking trim the fat, dude. Trim it off, dude. He took everything I was gonna fucking say.
Yeah, Matt makes me feel dumb for not having mentioned those things too. You know what I mean?
Dude, he's like the fucking teacher, dude. He's nailing it. He's got notes.
Yeah.
He's got the great stance too.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a perfect teacher stance, dude.
The hair.
I could see you in an inner city school, and these kids, they don't even know how much they're about to learn. They don't even know. They don't even know they're about to go to college, dude.
Dude, he told me
I'm gonna bring him an apple or some shit. I don't know, bro. I feel like.
he told me my hair looked big, so I put a hat on. He's like, "You have big hair, dude."
Trying to bond.
Nah, dude, you have small hair, dude. Small hair guy. Hey, man, sorry we made this about us. Sorry it's now about us. Fucking rate him, dude. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Fucking chop. Yeah, dude.
Hey, let's trim the fat on this. Yeah, first joke great. Second joke you kind of lost him 7.
Yeah, first joke was an 8. Second joke was a 4. I'm gonna meet it in the middle and give you a 6.
Yeah, me also 6.
6.
All right, 6. And yeah, you didn't quite make the leaderboard, but make some noise for Delaney, everybody. Hell yeah, go blue.
All right, vamp for a second.
Vamping. I want to suck your blood. All right, are you guys ready? We have 2 more comics. Do you have energy for these people? Let me feel it. Let's keep that going for Andrew Mueller, everybody.
How are we? Yeah, all right. A little bit about me. I was in the bathroom this past weekend, and I was peeing in the urinal, and I needed to spit, so I tried to spit in the urinal, but I missed, so I spat on my penis. I was like, "You fucking like that, me?" Yeah. This is a crazy horny thing to do, and then go back to brunch. I think, that's fine. What else is going on? I don't really like spending time with my grandma. I don't know, cause like if she was just like a normal guy I met, I would never hang out with her. I think, you know, like no, dude, we're not getting brunch. Like you walk so slow, and you are incredibly racist. So, she is, you know, she is racist, but it's like tough to call her out on it because she's a Holocaust survivor. Fine. You can do, I don't know, if you're, like, we are Jewish, you know, like, I'm Jewish, she's Jewish, so she wasn't, like, flying the plane, so, you know, you can, but, like, I don't know, if you're a Holocaust survivor, maybe you can do anything, I guess, you know, that's your supervillain origin story, sure, you know, like, maybe, you know, you can't occupy Palestine, but I don't think you need to tip 20%. I think there's a good middle ground, you know. She's a Holocaust survivor, so we do try to do like nice things for her. Like we took her to the Holocaust Museum. Whoops. Probably should have asked her first. I think that's not a good thing to be surprised by. But no, we took her to the Holocaust Museum, and she's not a good person, so she saw like all the, you know, victims, and she was like, wow, they look so ugly. Which, what can I say? Like, that's her high school yearbook, so I can't do, you know, that's fine. She's a Holocaust survivor, and she was an extra in the Woody Allen movie, which, enough Jewish trauma for a lifetime. I think, definitely. All right, I think that's good enough. Yeah, that's my time.
Andrew Mueller. He's good enough, everybody. I have first of all, very funny set. I have a tag for you. Something about when you bring the grandma to the Holocaust Museum, how she's being surprised by the Holocaust twice.
Yeah.
They didn't like that. I thought that was funny as shit. Because the first time was a huge surprise, and the second time was also a surprise.
Dude, how'd you get to the Holocaust Museum?
I think we drove her.
Okay.
We did not take the train. Come on.
There you go.
No.
There you go.
Not again. Never again. You know?
All right, yeah, dude, I thought it was fun. I think that the with the grandma thing, I don't know if the spending time with the grandma thing, saying you don't like your grandma because you didn't really have anything afterwards that needed you to not like your grandma first. It just kind of like, you know, it was a little unlikable up top. I mean, it was funny, but it didn't really fit the grand scheme of like what you were trying to do with the grandma thing. And I kind of think it might have taken away a little bit from the Holocaust survivor thing and the other jokes that you did about taking her to the museum.
Sure.
This is my personal opinion.
I think for the you don't like your grandma as a guy thing, like if you met your grandma in the wild, you wouldn't hang out, is a really funny premise, but it felt like you didn't pay it off very hard. Like, I feel like, what are things you do with your guy friends or just your friends, and then like you're like compare that to what you do with your grandma? You know, because that is like a phenomenal setup. Like, I wouldn't like my grandma if she wasn't my grandma. Is very funny, and I heard that and I was like, oh, relatable. Like, I get that. No, I love my grandma. She's the best. But I can see how someone would relate to that.
She's in the camera.
Yeah.
That's a really great premise. I'm very jealous of that premise. My grandma wouldn't be someone I hang out with. It was just some guy. I think you need more examples. I think that could build into like a 3-beat kind of joke, like beginning, punch, tag, twist even. Like that's gold. Keep working on that one. I just want to hear that joke made solid. That's a great joke. Do I keep talking? Okay.
Please.
Do you always get a laugh? Do you always get a laugh when I use the bathroom this weekend? Was that an intentional laugh?
A little bit.
It's a great little start because it gets a laugh kind of on the way to the, and then that opening joke was great. You like that me is such a good opening joke. What did I write? Fine. Was there a punchline where you said fine?
Oh yeah, when we took her to the Holocaust Museum.
Okay.
Oh no, no. When she's like a Holocaust survivor, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also feel
I think it was when she was racist, and then you're like, oh, that's fine.
Yeah. The other premise after the hang out with my grandma is she gets a pass on being racist. I feel like that could have been. You could do a little more with that of like, if you go through the Holocaust, here's things you get to do. Yeah, and that's just time.
Yeah,
you can just keep working on it.
Yeah. Well, like there was like so much of that joke that was just bad, so I just cut it out, and then that's what's left.
Okay.
Here, so
Good decision.
Dope.
Whoops yearbook of Woody Allen, really good start, really good finish.
Oh yeah,
And you're
I love
very
the
funny.
Woody Allen joke
thank
too. That was really funny. Damn, spit on the dick is great. Also, I like that we have the same glasses. That's cool.
Is it a Wayfarer?
Pretty much, yeah.
No,
I don't know.
did you get it from?
I just went to the optometrist. I was like, "Do you have anything for a closeted bisexual?" And they were like, "Yeah, here you go. Take these thin little fucking gold glasses we got."
Well, I said to Wayfarer, do you have anything for a guy that has so much sex with women? So, just like too much, you know.
All right, that's fun. I like it. Keep the ball in the air. Let's rank the set. I don't know.
What do you got? What are you thinking?
I have to pee. Is that allowed?
We only have one more. You think you can hold off for like 3
Yeah, I
more
can hold
minutes?
it. I'll just.
Yeah, you can't pee.
Oh, dude, fuck. It's on the Cuck podcast tonight.
You can pee on his dick. That's what you can pee.
No, I thought it was great. This weekend I went to the bathroom. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
7. No, fuck that. 8.
Whoa, 8? What are you thinking?
7.5.
7.5?
8.
You gotta go 8. Okay. I mean, I thought it was strong. I thought it was fun, but I don't know. Spit on the dick was like a 10 joke. I love that shit. It was so stupid. But I feel like the rest of it still needs a little bit of work. So overall, I'm gonna give that one a 7. Which one? You might be on the leaderboard. Let me fucking do math. I suck at doing math. You look like you're good at math. You want to put these numbers together? It's 8.
16.5, so 30.5.
Okay, I trust you. 30.5. If that's what that is, then you're on the leaderboard. Hell yeah! Make some noise for Andrew, everybody. All right, are you guys ready for your final comedian of the night? All right, you know what to do. Make some noise. Put your hands together for Riley Suarez, everybody.
College Park, Bubba Sparks. Booda, rockin' out. Yeah. Come on now, 2000s hip hop. I'm 23. I didn't take my antipsychotics last night, so I didn't sleep. And now I think I can beat John Jones in a fight. I think that's a problem because he's a full-on crackhead. I'm shaking uncontrollably. We're having a great time. I'm autistic. I'm on the spectrum. And I'm not like a Hollywood-tism. I'm not Rain Man. I ate ants as a kid. I'm gonna come after your fucking ant. I swear to God, you parade that shit around. Yeah, that's a callback from earlier. If y'all paid attention. Yeah, we're having a fucking A, dog. This is. I'm from Florida. Yeah, I know what y'all thinking. No shit. Look at me. I look like I sold cocaine at 7. All right. You're like. Now I just sell Pepsi. Fuck you. All right, we're keeping it going because I don't care. Self-respect is out the window. It's been out for 4 years. 4 years I've been doing this, the game. Playing it hard. You only get one shot. You gonna let it slip? Vomit on a sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. Shout out to Demetrius, Detroit Demetrius over here. I don't know. I'm just pandering right now. I don't give a fuck. All right. Let me do an actual fucking bit because I was just tweaking out here for a second. I live in the Bronx right now, so it's kind of normal. Oh, I forgot we're in Brooklyn. No one knows anything past 96th Street. What? The fuck? I'm not wrong. I think I'm losing the room. I think I'm losing the room, and I'm gonna bring it back. I'm bisexual. Whoa! That's right. I suck dick and eat pussy. Come on now. I think I lost the room again. It's fucking insane. A little too believable, you fucking asshole. Who said I was fucking lying? Black ants are the best. Fire ants giving me heartburn. Ow. I was in high school. I used to play football, and I was also a theater kid. So I was a closeted bisexual and a theater kid. That's my time. I don't care. Y'all, you can find out when I'm doing the fucking gay shit happens in the locker room.
Give it up for Riley Suarez, everybody.
I don't care. You can give me what I call that a 10, but I'm just delusional.
This reference hopefully isn't lost on young people. That whole set sounded like flipping through channels on a TV. And then we brought it back right at the end. Like different voices, different sounds. And then half of what he said sounded like the shit rappers just kind of say before they start rapping at the beginning of a song.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1. Yeah.
Bubba sparked. I eat ants.
I just feel like there's two Riley. There's like a Riley who's like trying to do stand up, and there's a Riley that hates that Riley's doing stand up right now. Like there's a Riley right there. At one point you went, "That's crazy," and we were all like, "Yeah, that is crazy a little bit."
No, so I wasn't lying. I wasn't able to take my antipsychotics last night.
So we're gonna be really nice to Riley right now.
Yeah, no.
Nobody in this room was like, I feel like he did take the antipsychotic.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking tweaking.
Everybody cough up your lunch money right now. Just to get out.
Yeah, no. This is a fucking stick up, all right? Fucking.
All right, cover your drinks, guys.
Don't you not put that on me, I swear to God.
I'm kidding.
I may be psychotic. I'm not a monster.
See, this is what happens when I fucking talk. I get in trouble.
Yeah.
I don't fucking...
Shut up. You hat says trucks. Fuck off.
He got me so fucking good, dude. I just shut the fuck up. I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Why are you drawing Diary of a Wimpy Kid characters right now?
Yeah, fucking cook his ass.
Okay, fuck you. We already. If that was Greg Heffley, it'd be way better. I could do a good Greg Heffley.
No. That's like the camp counselor from like Dog Days of Summer.
This is a fucking original character. It's like a
original character.
You could never draw an original character like
Why
this.
are you wearing the French flag?
Dude, I just imagine Riley reading Diary of a Wimpy Kid on the train.
I just like the comics. I don't like the words.
It's extra big font somehow.
He's taking notes in the margins.
Who was the what was it? The Danish?
How can we possibly
The
know?
Danish. Who were the Danish people that was brought up?
They left.
Did they leave?
No.
Oh, you guys back there? Hi, how you doing?
Did you raise your
This is
hand?
America. This is what you get.
I feel like you have like a rewards card at a pawn shop.
A what? Wait. A rewards man? Why you gotta get stereotypical on me, bro? That's crazy right now.
Nobody knows what race
How'd you
you
know?
Huh?
That's crazy. How'd you know, man? Bass Pro Shop, baby.
All right.
What?
It's hard to rate your sets a lot of time because like there's like two jokes surrounded by a guy who's like trying. You know what I mean? It keeps you keep distracting yourself.
But was it entertaining?
No, that's what I was about to say. It was entertaining. Like the in between parts. It is really funny. Like it's very funny to watch a guy really try hard to do stand up.
All right, I blame all of you because you're condoning this right now. My therapist would be very upset.
I think you're great. I think we just keep it pushing.
You know what? I'll suck your dick. Fine. You sold me. I'll do it.
Dude,
right now?
This is a good club. This club has cool rules.
I usually don't, but this time I will.
So Matt, you want to break down his set the way you did Delaney's?
Yeah.
What do you think about his structure?
Remember, I didn't take my meds last night.
No.
No, you can. I mean, I don't know.
Perfection.
I'm
gonna stop it right there.
I'm giving it a 7. I liked it a lot. There was some slow points, but super funny as always.
I would, now that I'm coming off the high and feel like killing myself, I think it was a 0. What?
Well, I'm sticking.
Who the fuck said that? Oh, it was me.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 8 out of fear.
That's how you get them, son. That $100 to $200 are going to be mine out of fear.
I'm gonna do an upside down question mark.
Okay, Riddler.
Spanish Riddler.
Other way we had.
Los Riddler.
Riddler.
I mean, I'm not gonna go.
Batman.
I'm not gonna go as high, and I don't like. It was entertaining as hell, but brother,
Because I know why you feel this way. Because last week you gave me a 10, and this week now it's like, what the? You tell me what you're gonna give me.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna have to give it a 5.
Oh, dude.
Oh my God! Thank God. At least I got 50% from last week. You know what I'm saying?
What are you doing, dude?
Yeah, we all know what he's saying right there, right?
Yeah.
10
hold
minus.
on. Did he
10
make
minus-
Did he make the finals? Hold on, I gotta do math again.
There's an extra rating in there.
There's not. That's an upside down question mark.
Yeah, but there's 4 of us.
Yeah, it's 7, 8,
There's
7,
5. Yeah. What was?
You doubled your score, I think.
No, I didn't. I did 5 one time. 7, 8, 7, and 5. Right?
But then, wait. So why is there 2 7s, 8, and then like a question? So what?
Wait, no,
so
that's
we
not
need
a
to find
number.
the exponent for upside down question mark. So we need to find.
They're
why
so
am I-
tired of our shit right now. Jesus Christ.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay,
I
7,
sat through
8,
this
7,
shit.
5, 19, fucking goddamn. Fuck, what's 19?
27. He did not make the leaderboard, but Riley, thank you for coming back.
Pull out a calculator. What? No, we don't even know what the upside down question mark is.
No longer accounted for.
That's no longer accounted for. Guys, give it up for Riley Suarez, everybody.
All right. Well, our job is done here as judges. Hell yeah. Now it's the finals. So the top 3 comedians are going to come up here and they're going to do one final joke. And then you guys are going to clap for the one who you want to win. To the comedians who are coming up, it's one joke. There's not really a time limit on it, but it's one fucking, you know what one joke is. We're going to go from the bottom of the leaderboard to the top. So first we're going to have Andrew, then we're going to have Jad, and then at the top we have Aaliyah. Are you guys ready? We are ready? All right, hell yeah, this is going to be quick. Put your hands together right now for Andrew Mueller, everybody!
How are we? Remember me? I was talking about Woody Allen. Okay, I don't know. I think it is tough to like separate the art from the artist for like Woody Allen. You know, I can't do it because like all of his movies are about marrying his daughter. I think, you know, right? Like Manhattan. It's like, what if you lived in New York City and could marry your daughter? That's that movie. I don't know. I do think what he did was terrible. You know, the whole like emming his D thing. But I do think it would be a lot worse if he just like dumped his daughter. You know, like just casually dated and dumped her. You know, I think. Be like, hey, sorry, last night was so weird. We should just be father-daughter. I think that would be. All right, thank you guys.
Hell yeah, make some noise for Andrew. Let's keep it going as Jad returns to the stage.
When I was in the Marines, I was trained in how to shoot people in the penis. Not just me, like everybody was. I wasn't like a penis sniper. It's because you have something here called your pelvic girdle. It's very delicate. If it gets destroyed, you can't move and you die immediately. This knowledge has ruined all zombie media. Aim for the head, you gotta destroy the brain. I'm like, just shoot him in the dick, guy. It's easier, that's why we do it. Your head's always moving, your hips, not so much. Not unless we go to war against bachata. Unless the forces of Shakira threaten our democracy. All right, thanks everybody.
Make some noise for Jad, everybody. Let's keep it going as Aaliyah comes back to the stage.
The first time I ever got high, I went on a plane and I listened to Mambo number 5. Yeah! Like 37 times in a row. And I would have kept going, but the flight attendant came over and she was like, hey, either you gotta put headphones in or like at least stop singing along. You know, I think everyone whose name is in Mambo number 5 takes it for granted. Cause my name's Aaliyah, like the R&B singer. We're familiar. It's spelled with a few less letters. Mine's kind of like the gentrified version, if we're being honest. But Aaliyah famously died in a plane crash in 2001. Not that plane crash. Sorry. No, it was in August. It was like a prequel, if you may. But it's cool because my name, it is in a lot of songs. It's just always prefaced by R.I.P. So I'm gonna have like a great funeral playlist. It's just a little sad now. Okay.
Oh yeah, make some noise for Aaliyah. Stay on the stage. Jad, Andrew, come join them. All right. Well, we got $100 to $200 on the line. You guys know how this is going to work. We're just going to go from right to left, and then you're only going to clap for the person who you want to win. You're going to clap as hard as you can for the person you want to win, because if you don't, they might get fucked over. Can you make some noise for me to prove you're listening? Here we go. If you think Andrew should take home the $100 to $200, make some noise. All right, if you think Aaliyah should take home the $100 to $200, make some noise. Hell yeah, if you think Jad should take home the $100 to $200, make some noise. That was pretty close. We're gonna do it one more time. Only, huh? All right, one more time. Only clap for the person who you want to win, because some of you clap for multiple. Sorry, Andrew, man. All right, if you want Jad to win, make some noise right now, as loud as you can. All right, if you want Aaliyah to take home this money, make some noise right now. It's looking like Aaliyah. Congratulations.
Congratulations. And this is the Comedy Lottery. We're every Monday. Check us out on Patreon. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.
Yay.